Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video game expedition pickups. So these are the games I picked up this week while I hunted thrift stores, flea markets, yard sales, things like that. So this week wasn't a big week. The yard sales are basically done. I didn't get a chance to go to a flea market. Those are just about done as well up where I am. Next week's the last week for one flea market, and I think this week was the last week for another flea market. So the next coming weeks are going to be pretty much thrift store searching, pawn shops. I think what I'm going to start doing is looking for the video game stores around my area that I've never been to. A lot of them I've never gone to before, so there's not too many, but there's enough to at least do one a week, added on to my thrift stores for the next month, and then I can just keep rotating. Hopefully they get new stuff. So this week I got a new camera, not a new camera, but a better camera than I was using, hopefully, and hopefully this video shows that. Let me know what you guys think, if it looks better or sounds better or whatever. Alright, so this week I didn't get too much out. I got a few things. I did get one thing off of OfferUp, which I'll have to show you. It's too big to bring over here, but we'll go over there and look at it. I'm excited for that one because I can finally finish off my game room setup. Not finish off, but finish doing what I'm doing for this move around that I just recently did. If you haven't watched my game room tour, check it out on my videos. And then the thing I'm going to show you is going to help me finish it so I can do the end of the game room tour. Alright, so let's start with what I got. Alright, so I made a decision, not a decision, but I decided that I wanted to try to find all the light gun games for the previous gen consoles, because I really like light gun games, and I feel like if I'm going to have light guns, I might as well have the games to play with it, whether they're good or bad. So this is the only reason why I picked this one up. I think it's a light gun game. I'm not sure. It should be. If it's not, that's a shame, but Big Game Hunting for the Xbox. I think I have it for the PS2. Now, I'm pretty sure I have this for the PS2, but I didn't have my phone on me at the time. So while I was doing my game room tour, I decided to actually put all my games into a collection on an app so I keep track of what I have. And I've got all the way up to the Xbox. I haven't done the Xbox yet, so I was like, would have been a good chance. I didn't have my phone on me anyways, but for now on, hopefully I'm not picking up doubles too often. But yeah, so light gun games, that's what I'm kind of looking for now. And I feel like most of them shouldn't be too expensive. Alright, couple PS1 games. Cube Orders 3 for the PlayStation 1. I really like 1080 snowboarding for the N64, and every once in a while as a kid, if I saw something that Cube Orders, I try it out. I didn't like it as much as 1080, but I figured the third time around, they probably did a lot of good innovations to it to make it fun, so I'm looking to try that. NHL Faced Off, $99. I only picked it up because it was cheap, and I like PlayStation 1 games. Boy, do these graphics look, the images on that look horrible. Hopefully it looks better when you actually play it. Now, a lot of these games I play on a CRT, so they still look like I remember. When you try to hook them up to today's TVs, a lot of times they look really bad, but you hook them up to a CRT and it just works perfectly. I think because the resolution's perfectly matched or whatever, but it looks nice. NFL Extreme for the PlayStation. Like I said in some of my past videos, I like collecting other style football games that aren't made by Madden because they didn't last, and I feel like they really help innovate and change. You know, Madden hasn't changed in 18 years. It's just football. I mean, yeah, football can't change. Another company's not going to make it any different. But, you know, they could add cool features to make the game different to play. It wouldn't be realistic football. I don't care about simulation football. I mean, give me a good blitz game and I'm happy. Alright. I think I have this for the PS2 as well, but the case just looks so clean and so nice that, and it's for the Xbox, I figured I'd pick it up. So, MLB Slugfest 2003. It looks good. I like it. All right. Infamous 2. I really like playing this game. I had it for, I believe it was a PlayStation Network. So I have the game, but I didn't have it physically. And I really wanted to get it physically. And it was there. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to wait. I'll spend a little bit of the money. $5. Maybe a little overpriced. I might have to check to see if GameStop has it too for that price. Especially if recently, if they do the buy two, get one free, maybe I'll just return that and get that. But I have that. Alright. And this one, another Dollar Day special. Black. I wish it came in the case, but it is pretty cool that it's a Blockbuster case. So I kind of like that. Brings me back to the old days. But yeah, I always wanted to play this game, and it's for the Xbox, so picked it up. Alright, this one I only picked up because it was $1. Over the Hedge. I'm not sure if this is a good game. If you guys know, leave it in the comments if it's worth playing or not. But you know, sometimes these games will surprise you. Alright, so if you watched my last week's video game expedition videos, you saw that I overlooked some Nintendo games that were there. And I don't know how I overlooked those Nintendo games, because this week they're 50% off because they were gray. That means they were up for like 5 weeks. And I've gone to that store on multiple occasions, and they did not have those games there for 5 weeks. So I don't know. But I went back today, and they still had them. They had Operation Wolf. I love that game, especially the arcade version. And they had Kung Fu, another great game that I love for the Nintendo. And then they had this one. I didn't have this one, and it had the little sleeve with it. So I figured, all right, it's $4 now. That's not bad for $4. I could have picked up the other ones for $4 each, but I already had them, and I was already spending a lot of money today at that Goodwill. So I was like, all right, I'll put down those. But I wanted to get this one because I thought it was cool. The Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. I know nothing about this game. I didn't have my phone, so I really couldn't look it up. But hey, I was like, all right, Bugs Bunny, I'll check it out. It comes with this little sleeve. I like that. So, yeah, Bugs Bunny. All right. So that's what I have for the video games. Now, like I said, it's probably going to be more like this for the coming months. I am going to start OfferUp, Let's Go, Craigslist hunting more often, and try to find some bundles. I did find 2 good ones this week, but I just didn't feel like driving the distance. Someone was selling a Wii Mini for $40 in the box, and it was like a 45-minute drive. I didn't feel like going this morning. And I got them down to 30, but I still didn't want to go, so I was like, you know what, I'll have to pass. And then I found an Intellivision with 25 games for $100. I got them down to 75 bucks, but I just didn't want to spend $75 on a Intellivision. Like, I wanted it, but I knew I wasn't going to play it anytime soon. So, especially after just dropping $100 and something on the Sega CDs, I kind of want to wait. I don't mind spending $10 every week because I like going hunting every week. If I dropped another $100 this week, I think I'd have to not hunt for like a month, and I wouldn't want that. And I feel like I'd play some of these games more often than I would play the Intellivision games. And I think I'll just keep looking for things like that and try to pick up small bundles if I can. As long as I don't have to drive 45 minutes sometimes, especially on a Monday morning. I've been tired lately. So, you know, that might be some more of the pickups you'll see. Less of what I can find in store because, you know, the winter's coming up here. It's already dropping to 30 degrees on some days for the highs. So, yeah, it's cold. All right, so I do have one more thing. I got this off of Craigslist. It was free, and I've been looking for one like this for a while. I wish it was a larger size, but, you know, it's still a decent size. I kind of was hoping for a 32, but this is a 27, and let's check it out. So yeah, so got this off of Craigslist. It was 20, it says it's 27. I got it for free. I just had to pick it up, and it has the component cables, and it has the hookups, and it can be RGB modded from what I looked up. So that's a good day. Alright, so yeah, I found that television on Craigslist. I've been looking for one just like it. Like I said, I was looking for a 32 so I could switch out both the TVs that I have. Because I have a 36-inch Sony Trinitron, you know, that has HDMI, it's high def, CRT, but you can't play old school games on it. Anything below the N64, when it displays 240p, it just goes half screen, messes up. So it's only really good for GameCube and higher. So that's why I have the 27-inch TV over here, but it only has RCA jacks, so I can't put anything really N64 or higher. So I don't want both the TVs in here. I kind of want a 32-inch. I don't want a 36 because a 36, it's nice and big, but it kind of blows up the picture too much for the old school games. I feel like 32 is really the size you want. Especially if you're sitting, depending on how far you're sitting away. At 36, for it to look crystal clear, you want to sit like 10 feet away for old school games. And I don't want to have to sit 10 feet away. So, I got that one. It's 28. It's not too heavy. It's easy to move, and it has component. And from what I've read online, I've seen some videos that show that it can be RGB modded. I don't have anything that I can use with RGB, but I do have consoles that could mod. And, you know, that might be a future thing, but it does have component. So maybe I'll just buy the cables for like Genesis to make a component. So yeah, really excited about that find. That's probably my favorite find of the week. You know, it's free. You can't beat that. So now I can continue my game room setup, move that in here, and then I'll probably do the second part of my game review video, the next step towards at least the final step for a while. Alright guys, if you haven't watched my Video Game Expedition video, that one's already posted. Please check that one out. And thanks for watching. Alright guys, hit the bell, share, like the videos. Let me know what type of other videos you'd like to see me do. Alright guys, have a good night, and keep on gaming, and thanks for watching.